everybody
Damn,
watching.
set,
Learn something, man.
watch him throw the ball. We gon' pick it off. You gon' let him hit the hole or you gon' cut it off. You gon' play through fourth and long or you gon' punt it off. Your defenders, heavy hitters, put your pads in. Don't be looking for the ref to throw no flags in. Keep the helmet on, keep the cleats tight. You the type to want to win by any means, right? You should look alive. This is Trap or Dive.
Yo.
Bro, y'all ugly, bro. Get out of here.
We need verses on this junk, bro. We need a motherfucking whole song with that junk, bro. I need to reach out to Montez because god damn it, that hook is fire.
Yeah.
My goodness. I
had to agree.
Welcome back to another episode of the Trap or Die podcast, provided to you by 214 Media. I am your host, Mual and Ry, Coach Mo, Hen Dog Mo, all that good stuff, man. I am here with Nick, Snickolos, and Ride Diggity Dog. And this is the All 32 Side of Trap or Die podcast, fellas. How are y'all doing tonight, man? Y'all good, bro?
Feeling good, man. Feeling great. Good workout 2 days in a row. Going back for more tomorrow, baby. Feeling good.
Y'all lucky, bro. What the hell y'all do today? So I was held hostage at Kaiser yesterday, bro. I got a new what's the word? Office that I'm doing my infusion centers at, and bro, they had me in that joint, infusion center that usually take like an hour and a half to do. I was in that joint for fucking 3.5 hours, bro.
Why?
3.5 hours. Because they didn't have my medication, and then they had to reach out to contact my doctor to get my medication released, and she wasn't there, so I had to wait until that whole thing was done, bro. I was so blown. I didn't get out till 4:30.
Oh yeah, nah.
That's OC, bro.
What time did you get in there?
I was about to say I got there at 1:15.
Oh no, that's crazy.
Yeah.
They couldn't call you when to
appointment was
come
at
back.
1:30.
They couldn't be like, "Hey, yeah, Ma, just come back and be."
You can't. I mean, nah, it don't work like. So nah, they couldn't. And the only reason why you can't, like, your medicine gets released when you get there, when you check in. That's how they release your medicine. So it's not like I can leave and it be like, all right, your medicine here, come on back. That'll take even longer. I probably wouldn't have been done by like 6 o'clock if that was the case.
That's crazy. So they would. I mean, you couldn't have left and came back. Did you already ask that? I'm throwing off, bro. I wasn't even listening.
Hey, what y'all doing in the gym today, bro? We about to put this out there. People gotta see this shit because we need Ry to just be aware,
hey, bro,
of the bullshit that he be doing, bro.
Bro, he asked it so
bro.
confidently, bro. He said so.
Hey, bro.
So you just couldn't leave and come back?
Hey,
Bro, what, bro? Oh,
hey,
my
bro, I
God.
was not paying attention, bro. My fault. But nah, I don't even know.
Nah, Nick, you go first. Fuck you.
All right, that's cool.
Hey, bro.
I was not listening, bro.
Hey, so you just couldn't just leave and come back? Go ahead, Nick, man. What the hell, y'all? You was in the gym today, or you went just yesterday?
I went on Monday. You know my back been messed up, bro. Since Friday. Let me tell y'all, bro. Went to Busch Gardens. Only could get on 2 rides over the weekend. Couldn't even walk, bro. I ain't realize. I forgot how much walking it was at Busch Gardens. OC. After the first 2 rides, I was like,
your back was hurting from walking?
No, my back was hurting from deadlifting on Friday. I got lazy and had terrible technique on the last jump. Pulled some shit. I was out of there. The same way you did 4:15 the other day or 4:05 the other day. You just like, man, fuck it. Straight up. Did that. I was out of there, bro.
It'll do it to you.
So the first day
shout out to the maxes though, bro. Because I'm sure that's all of our max 4:15.
Yeah.
I ain't touching it, bro.
That.
I ain't touching it.
Oh, you ain't get there yet. Okay.
Can't, my legs won't get off the ground, bro. That shit heavy, bro. Like I be trying.
Hey, that shit is painful, bro. That's some pain right there.
I told Ali, well, I'm gonna start coming in on Friday evenings with y'all. to deadlift with y'all because I can't do it by myself. I gotta be like in like rotation. Yeah, I gotta be like, because when I did 385, I was doing it with Ali in his rotation, but me doing it by myself, that shit don't work, bro. He was like, man, champions do it by yourself. I was like, all right, I ain't I'm gonna be in the motherfucking group and we gonna knock this shit out together, but by myself.
Nah.
So I'm gonna start coming on Friday nights with y'all and doing that shit, cause
that ain't it.
Well, we don't deadlift every Friday though. So I mean, that's just
we just started doing it like the last 2 Fridays.
Well, I'm gonna ask them, but hey, they deadlifting today.
I mean, even still, Fridays work because you know what I'm saying. Fridays is gonna be the only day that we can hoop and play against Kenny. And whenever he decided to bring his boy in.
Yeah, apparently Eric can only make Fridays.
Ain't Eric in the boot though?
He comes out the boot to work out.
I don't know.
He come in the gym with the boot on, take the boot off.
The whole point of the boot,
I remember
not do anything crazy. He do a whole workout and then get back in the boot.
That shit you gonna learn one way or another. So I don't know his body like that, but in my head, I'm like, that don't make too much sense.
It don't even matter, bro. It don't even matter. But other than that though, had a solid workout. One day we ain't do no heavy shit. We just did some chill. You know what I'm saying?
What you get into Ry, today?
I already know how to call it, but like it's the set where you pick the weight up off the ground, you squat a little bit, then you catch it, press it.
Power cleans?
I don't know what to call them, but yeah, we did that today. Me and Kitty did that today, and that was probably the bulk of everything we did. Rose with the 85s, what I did. Kitty did with the 50s. Ed did it with the 25s, and then we had to finish with 100 dips. Every time you stop, you had to do 25 abs. I forget what it was.
Who was there with you today?
Just a Trey workout with me today, so just me for real.
Okay.
Ed was in there. Ed. Me, Ed, Makita for real.
Okay, that's what's up.
Trey was in there, but he was like he wasn't working out.
He a sucker, bro. I ain't worried about Trey. But nah, I think I saw him. He was sparring with somebody. I think it was
Isaiah.
They did that after we left. After we was done. Okay. Isaiah was walking in. We was leaving.
That's probably why he ain't do no work. All right. So let's get through the administrative items right quick, man. And whichever way you are listening, always be sure to rate, review, or like the show. If you are new to the Strap and Dive channel, make sure you hit that follow button on Twitch. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on YouTube. It helps the show growth. It is appreciated. On the agenda today, we're catching up with Dallas and Tennessee with Ryan Rick. I said Ryan Rick. This is me reading the script clearly. Ryan Nick. We're catching up on Dallas and Tennessee. That boy Malik Willis, man. I'm liking what I see. I ain't saying he nothing special yet from a elite standpoint, but I'm liking what I see. I think he can play in the league is where I'm getting at. But we're gonna catch up on Dallas and Tennessee with the fellas, and then we're gonna check in with the shit that we see on social media. Something about mental health, man. Just some couple tips and tricks to help us out, and then we're gonna close out with predicting which teams have the best chance to go from worst to first in their divisions. We're gonna go through all 8, and we're gonna tap in and figure out which ones are which. But before we do all of that, y'all know what time it is. It's time for the blind five, baby. Time for to bring my winning list out there again, because I don't think I've lost yet.
Well, you'd be wrong, brother. You'd be wrong,
bro.
Right? Did anybody ask you to talk?
You'd be wrong, bro. I'm just don't have the people thinking you telling the truth and you're not.
That you out here kicking Ry ass, huh?
Yeah, you know I mean,
I am kicking Ry ass.
That's what you call false advertisement.
Let the people in the comments dictate that, and we're gonna find out later. Like they gonna look. I've never lost. But yeah, man, blind five. Y'all know what time it is, man. Nick is gonna give us 5 names, 5 players at a certain position. We're not gonna know who the 5 are, but when he names them off one by one, we have to predict where they're going to rank in the 5 total that he gives us. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the name of the game. We're going to go ahead and get the floor to Nick. What position do we got? and let's get to it.
All right, man. So I switched up a little bit. And for this one, y'all just got to tell me if y'all want to go offense or defense.
What did we do last week? The quarterbacks last week?
Nah, what we do? We did linebackers last week.
Did linebacker. No, yeah, linebackers. Let's do offense then.
All right, cool. Offense. I'm going to give a quarterback and 2 receivers. And you got to list them in your blind 5.
As a group.
As a group. So as a group, quarterback and both his receivers.
Okay, I got it.
And
so like this ain't fantasy. It's like Kirk Cousins, Adam Thielen and Justin Jefferson.
They're playing the same team.
Yeah. So everybody in this, the trio in the same team, and y'all gotta give me y'all list. And Maul just blew me because that was one of them. So I'm gonna start with that group: Kirk, Jets, and Adam Thielen.
Vikings. I'm gonna just do the Vikings trio. That's just gonna help me out better. Vikings trio. I'll go first. I'm gonna say
we talk like currently.
Yeah, currently, or you can like rank them going into the season. How do you feel like they? You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say 3. They third.
I'm gonna say 4.
4. Okay. Well, you already lost, bud.
Okay. Let's go. Russ, Cortland, and Jerry Jeudy.
5.
You said 5?
Yeah, 5.
With Russ though? Russ can carry some weight though, bro.
I guess it's too late to switch mine. So
5.
Yeah,
it's too late to switch yours. You know the rules, fool.
3.
Where you at? 3? Okay.
Okay.
Broncos trio for Ryan. He got 3. All right.
Justin Herbert, Keenan Allen, Mike Williams.
I'm gonna say 2. Ooh, 2. I believe.
Two.
All right, we got that one commonality. All right.
All right. Tua, Jalen Waddle, Tariq Hill.
Oh, easy. Dolphins trio. That's gonna be my 4.
Did you went?
Yeah, I said 4.
Yeah, he said 4.
5.
Solid.
All right, and who my number 1?
Number
you know
1.
What's wild and what I'm noticing, bro? This is before number 1.
We always have one as being
our last one. Is all exactly. Who was our number 1, Nick?
Matt Stafford, Cooper Kupp, Allen Robinson.
I'm good.
Solid number 1.
Solid number 1.
Solid number 1. They might be one though, for real. Out of the group, they probably won. Anyway.
With everybody out here now, let me see. Yeah.
The Vikings might just be a poor Rams for real. Rams trio.
That's literally what I was getting at. Like the Vikings would be the other team where I'm thinking like Stafford and Cousins is similar to an extent, but like from a clutch trait, I mean that's getting too deep into it. But just on the surface, Stafford, Cousins, okay. Only other person I can think of is Herbert. I just think my list is on fire.
Yeah, that's not better than mine.
Brian, you always have the worst list.
Read them. Go ahead.
Number 1, Rams on both sides. Ry has the Rams at number 1. I have the Rams at number 1. Number 2, we both have the Chargers at number 2. Those are our 2 commonalities. And then things start getting different. I have the Vikings at number 3. Ry has the Broncos at number 3. I have the Vikings. I have the the Dolphins at number 4. Ry has the Vikings at number 4. And then at number 5, Ry has the Dolphins at number 5. I have the Dolphins at number 4 and the Broncos at number 5. So
you would take two of them over Russ and them?
Yeah, I would take Tua. So I think put it this way, because we were doing the Blind 5, get the concept. I would take Tua's weapons
but Tua's
you gotta let me finish. I would take Tua's weapons over Russ's weapons, but ultimately I would take Russ over Tua. But I think if you have what's his name? Russell Wilson on the Dolphins, things would be 10 times better. But I don't think the weapons that you have in Denver is going to help anybody out.
We're trying to say exponentially.
Yeah, exponentially.
I'll get one of those show, bro.
Yeah, I butcher a lot of words. But yeah, I just think I think Russ is good, but I don't think that Broncos weaponry and that wide receiver core is as strong as like people would like to lead on. I think the Dolphins
they didn't really have nobody to really, exploit how good they can really be, because you think about it, who was Cortland Sutton?
Come on, bro.
Teddy Bridgewater. I want to make it clear, like I'm not saying that they're bad, but that's why I say like they're still like a top 10 unit, but I don't think that they're like in real term. Like we're talking about trios. We didn't even mention Mike Gesicki. Like these niggas they got a mob in Miami, bro.
But that ain't part of the Blind 5. Mike Gesicki,
and that's what I'm getting at, like all together. But when Ry talked about exposure from a quarterback standpoint, making these guys better, like you have to also take into the receiving core altogether, like from a receiver and tight end standpoint. When you're talking about the actual situation, like there's more to it in both situations, and I think Miami's is just stronger, and that's why I think Tyreek Hill, one of the elite deep threats, bro, in all 3 levels. Actually, he can operate on all 3 levels of the field.
So going
and Jalen Waddle too, like this is just something where you're like, bro. And on top of that, they got what? Cedric Wilson, bro. They got a couple other people, bro. Like, come on now.
I mean, but again, I understand what you're saying, but we also are talking about the Blind 5 being just a trio. You naming all these other receivers.
He is though. Cedric Wilson, Raheem Mostert.
You know what I'm saying? You got the boy Gesicki. You know what I mean? Nah, bro.
All right. So at the end of the day, I'll streamline my opinion. I think that Russell Wilson is the better quarterback between him and Tua, but I think that the Dolphins receiver core is stronger than the Broncos, which ultimately would level them out. I mean, would ultimately give them the edge over Russell Wilson in Denver, because Tua isn't a drastically worse quarterback than Russell Wilson. He's just not better.
My personal opinion,
he's not drastically worse than Russell Wilson.
No, like if Russell Wilson is if Russell Wilson is out of 10 quarterbacks, he's number 10 in the NFL. Tua ain't at like 25. Tua probably like 17, 16. That's where I'm getting it.
Oh no!
All right, bro.
We think we're Tua at? You think he in the 20s, bottom 20s?
I think talent-wise, you would expect Tua to be where you said, like 17, but like Tua ain't really done nothing.
Nothing. He barely throw the ball downfield.
I mean, what has he done?
Well, Nick, remember when we started this Blind 5?
You said going into 2022, right?
What was one of the first? No, he gave us options. He said going into it.
Yes.
He said projection where you think they're going to be.
Right.
All these he gave us options.
I'm glad you brought this up.
I'm projecting.
I'm glad you brought this up. So going into this coming season, I can almost promise you're going to see 2 different receivers, Cortland Sutton and Jerry Jeudy, playing with Russ. You don't think so?
Guaranteed.
I never thought they was bad.
No. I never thought they were bad either, but I'm just saying you will see them, explode on a different level than they have previous to playing with Drew Lock. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like coming to like you said, if you project them to come into the season, I think they're gonna be, if not or not just as better as Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill. Jerry Jeudy had an up and down health wise season his rookie year, and on top of that, he's playing with Drew Lock. He coming into the season healthy this year. Russell Wilson behind the center, but bro, they looking at something good. And honestly, if you breaking down the list, my list is better than yours, bro. Like, I'm sorry, bro. It is. And I don't really know what else to tell you, bro.
Well, ultimately, we're gonna let the people decide in the comments because we know who the truth is. We know what the truth is.
I think between me and you, the better list lies upon where you got the Dolphins.
So I got a question, Mark. Do you think who you think gonna have a better season coming up, Russ or Tua?
A better season. I mean, I think it probably be Russ still. Like, we're saying what? I can see 4K for both of them. I can
see 4,000 for Tua.
I can see 4K for both of them.
I'll be shocked if Tua throw 4,000.
I can see like a 3-to-1 touchdown to interception ratio for Russ. And then I can probably see 2-to-1 for Tua. Like, I don't think he's going to throw as many touchdowns as Tua. As Russ. Like, I think that the difference is going to be in terms of plays made, like ultimate, like getting in the end zone plays made. I think Russ is going to take over in that instance, versus like Tua's ability to do that. I think that's what's going to separate them. Is that the more experienced guy, the more naturally playmaking prone guy in Russell Wilson, that's the person that's going to ultimately like take the edge over those two. You got to understand, we're talking about an elite quarterback, who once elite quarterback, we got to see, because last year wasn't good. He was injured, but he was also trending down in 2021? In 2020, he was trending down as well. So like, we have to take everything into account. Like, we know who Russell is, and we know who he was. Like, he played very good and elite on a consistent basis for a number of years. But it's not like he's 20. I got to look at the numbers. I don't have the numbers in front of me. But he's not that elite level right now. Like, he has to reestablish himself in a sense.
You could also okay.
Did I say anything wrong, bro?
Nah, I let it. I let it slide. I could possibly deal with that. I mean, Russ also has dealt with a lot of injuries, but I mean, that's no excuses.
Last year he did.
Sure.
But the year before that, he didn't. It wasn't that many injuries that he dealt with, and he started off very hot and he went on the decline.
Round the clock treatment to get through the season. They say his trainer was in the house waking him up every 4 hours to get treatment, like 3 o'clock.
Well, Megatron could barely walk on game day. That's
why he retired.
Yeah, and guess what? He was a dog, like, regardless of when he stepped on the field, like regardless of what his injuries was. Russell Wilson came out there and started sailing 5-yard
different playing quarterback,
5-yard drags, bro. Man, I ain't trying to hear that shit.
It definitely is, bro.
But nah, seriously though, like I said, I'm cool with Russ, bro. I don't have no problem with him. I just think that when you talk about trios, like the strength of their receiving core versus the strength of the Broncos, I give them the edge. And I'm not just saying that because my blind five led me to the Dolphins being number 4 and the Broncos being number 5.
That's what it sounds like.
I really believe a lot. I take a lot of stock into what the Dolphins did this offseason. That's really what it comes down to.
We gonna see,
so
bro.
It has nothing to do with the Broncos and Dolphins being 5th and 4th on my list, respectively. I really do believe the Dolphins did a really good job. That's it, man. That's where I'm at, bro. That's where I'm at. Okay. The shit we see on social media, fellas. Now this is a little curveball. It's a little change up for all of us. But what are some small things? I came across this topic, man, about mental health. Man, I saw this list of people who gave a. Let me see do I still have that in my bookmarks? I hope I did that. I didn't. Oh, I did. Yeah, what small things do you do in your life that benefits your mental health? What has worked enough for you that you would tell other people to try it? So I'm gonna go through the list to kind of it's like 200 responses, so I'm gonna just name a couple to kind of jog y'all memory, get the exercise going. So some people listed some things, man. I know this is a sports thing, but we all need these little mental stimulations and breaks away from our actual real life, man. So some people said a couple times a week, take an actual lunch break. Like, leave your desk, leave your building, sit down and take the time to enjoy a meal. Somebody said when you're commuting, turn the music off. It sounds weird, but sometimes silence is peaceful. Your brain needs a rest. He also said arrive early to an event, aka giving yourself time to commute. Nick, you're always late. You're actually hours late to events all the time. Like you're notorious late for in your reputation. So that's actually.
I'm gonna tell you why though.
I'm not done. Nah, you actually don't have. A good
let me explain myself.
Let me explain why I'm late.
So, go, bro. Go ahead.
Let me explain.
You about to get some bullshit.
No. This is the thing, bro. I used to be on time a lot, bro, and sometimes I do be on time still.
When was that,
bro? When I be on time for events, one or two things happen. Nobody else there, or it just don't. I gotta be there and help somebody put shit together, you know what I'm saying? Like if it's like a function,
like being a good friend,
huh?
Like being a good friend and helping out. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah, but this my thing, bro. I'm not finna leave my house, come to your house,
right,
and get the party. You know what I'm saying? Do what you ain't did yet. You feel me? Oh man, them hot dogs need to be cooked real quick on the grill. I'm not finna do that, bro.
Nick, you don't grill, bro.
So this is my thing. I might want to talk to Mark.
This man on here capping, bro.
So this is what I do, bro. If you show up late, people already there, food already done. And another thing about our people, you get there, food.
Our people.
Let's go ahead and say it like
it is. Let's go ahead and say it like it is. Our folk.
You get there, they halfway done the food, bro. So you got to sit there, you know what I'm saying, talk to people, you know what I'm saying, bullshit around till the food ready. So I come when the food ready. Cause I'm there to eat. I'm there to enjoy myself. So I show up late. And then I leave early, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna take up too much of your time. I just came to socialize for a little bit, get up out of there. That's why I be late, bro. Try it sometime. Try it. First off, I don't be late to the gym though, like some people. But we ain't gonna talk about that.
Nick, you always be late, bro.
Y'all
all
late to the gym.
Y'all stay late.
I be there before more ahead of time, bro.
You was there ahead of me one time, bro.
More than once, bro. More than once.
That's not true.
It's not lie to the people.
We're not about to look, man.
Come on,
take
bro.
the cap off.
See what everybody else be saying, bro. Come on, keep reading the shits.
I got two more, so I ain't about to take everybody at once. A lot of people say exercise, walk or jog, or run, obviously, or work out just generally. And then another one was cooking, trying new recipes. Nothing like having someone enjoy food you prepared. And this nigga talking about he mad he gotta cook a hot dog. Like, bro, that shit take 5 minutes.
Grill hot dogs, bro. That was just an example. Grill burgers, grilled chicken.
You sound traumatized.
Can you go get us some ice? I ain't doing that shit, bro. Ice supposed to be there already.
Ice, bro.
Bro, come on, bro. Not finna leave.
Now we know who not to invite to the cookout, bro. Nigga just show up. He don't bring nothing over here. Well, I give you. He brought salmon one time, but he brought that salmon for himself, old cheap ass motherfucker.
He definitely did.
Y'all ate it though.
Y'all
eat it though.
I don't know. I don't think I did.
Y'all supposed to. I had the mango sauce on there, John. I was ready for y'all, but if you ain't eat it, that's on you, brother. That's on you.
All right, man. What's some things y'all can think of with like the mental health side that helps y'all, man? If I had to say something, I think the gym is the main thing for me, but another thing that's peaceful, like for you all know that my life revolves around sports. Like it is what it is, bro. And working out is one thing too. Like my reset for me is diving completely away from sports. So like I would listen to a podcast that keeps me up to date with what the world is going on. Like that is literally like it's an hour and a half away from everything else that I deal with on my day-to-day basis. For me, it is a mental health thing where it's like it's a reset of everything that I deal with from when I wake up to when I get done with these podcasts. That was like it's 9 o'clock at night we're recording. Everything that I've done to this point, I've done 3 shows today. Fucking 3 shows, bro. I'm burnt out, but not like in a bad way. Like I enjoy it, but it's just saying like when I'm done with this, I'm about to be listening to my podcast that has nothing to do with what I am dealing with in my day to day is where I'm getting at. So try to find like that stimulation where it's like you can get away for even an hour. And that can be your meditation. Like a lot of people get confused with what meditation is too. Like you got to sit down in silence. That's not like the finite term of like that's an idea of what meditation is. Meditation can be taking your mind away from what your actual day is doing. Like take a deep breath, think about other things, think about stuff that has nothing to do with what's maybe causing you stress. So yeah, my thing is, man, I literally I like to listen to stuff. I like listen to audio. I like that stimulation in a sense. And that's kind of what it is for me. I get away from everything football, get away from everything daily life.
It's a few things I thought about when I seen the question. Funny is you already mentioned exercise. That's one thing I've definitely found to be something that takes my mind off of anything I could have been dealing with, thinking about, that could have been heavy on my mind at the moment. But, definitely going to the gym does that for me. What's also funny, Maul was saying, going away from sports because he deals with it so much, which I understand. I know his schedule. I know all the stuff he does on a weekly basis. But what's therapeutic for me is, surprisingly going to the court and shooting around by myself. Like I really find peace in that. Like, I put my headphones in. Music, that's another thing. Like I love to listen to music. That's one of my hobbies of mine. I love to just sit and listen to music. Music make me feel good. Like, especially when it's music I actually, mess with for real. Also,
this nigga Ry got a whole Usher playlist, bro.
I got music for whatever you need, bro.
Yeah, he got a whole Usher playlist. That's what he play basketball too.
You be surprised, bro. You be surprised. But look, the cliche is laughter is good for the soul, and there's a lot of truth to that. Put on a good movie, bro. Something that'll take your mind off of, what you might be going. It's a good little getaway, little movie. It's about an hour and a half, just a little short time to take some time to laugh, be entertained. But, those are some of the things that I do personally. I don't really have too many more answers on that, but those are things that come to mind.
Yeah, our main thing is the gym. It really is.
I
try to eliminate that, but it's hard. Like
Thursday, so that definitely helped me. I'm on a schedule. Like I already know, 4:00, I'm ready for the gym. You feel me? I'm ready.
All right, I gave some good answers, man. My shit kind of easy for real, bro. Honestly, anything by myself brings me like the most joy, bro. I can do.
You be some bad funny, bro, but it's true though, bro. I ain't trying to be bothered with nothing, bro.
I just like if I could, bro. Saturdays, especially during football season, bro, I can literally sit and watch football from 12
all day.
And I'll be
all day
happiest person in the world, bro. Like Kiki be like, "Are you trying to do something?" In my head, I'll be like, "Nah."
The game is on. It's on.
And it's like that low key that like starts my whole week all over. Like Saturday and Sunday, bro. Like I
say, don't talk to me tomorrow after 7:00. I'm locked in Monday Night Countdown. Don't talk to me, bro.
Don't say nothing. Like I don't even know how I can like thinking about it. Like 12 hours of straight football. I'm watching Mountain West games that come on. I just like sitting there by myself, eating, watching TV, bro.
Peace.
Can't go wrong.
Peace, bro. Stay upstairs, bro.
Like I can't wait. Like funny that we moving right in time because it's straight football. Like I can't wait, bro. But other things I do, honestly, go to the gym, hoop, listen to music. I low key, I kind of got away listening to like rap for real. I don't listen to it that much. I kind of never really did. So, but like anything old, anything with like a chill vibe to it, I try to drive to that because it like helps me clear my mind. And when you drive and listen to music like that, the music kind of fades away. So it's just you and your thoughts, but it's not like it's a vibe though. I can't really explain it, but low key, I get in the car and ride out to Baltimore just cause, or I ride out to VA just cause, of course I go somewhere. Nah, I go somewhere, but I'm like, I just ride out to the casino or something, or ride out to the grocery store. But I take a trip just to like ride by myself.
I like riding too. I like driving. Driving is a little therapeutic too, though. Low key. I like.
Yeah, bro.
I agree.
It's like when I was driving back and forth from Atlanta, bro. Honestly,
That's when you get the albums in right there. You start cutting the
fuck
music
that.
on them, and I ain't even heard
I ain't
this
gonna lie.
album.
That's
So
eight. That's 8 hours, bro. I can't do it.
But
I love road trip. I
I
can drive.
respect it.
I can only do it by myself, if that makes sense. Like I hate, like if I had to take that trip to Atlanta riding with somebody, I wouldn't say I would hate it, but I can't listen to it. I really want to listen to because you know what I'm saying. People in the car,
Man,
and
please, bro. It's your car. You listen
I
to what you want
know,
to
but
listen
I'll
to.
be trying to like I be listening to like straight YouTube, straight all the way down. Like I be listening to straight podcasts.
If you driving, I'm the one who got to stay awake. So I'm about to put on what's gonna keep me. Nah, bro.
Yeah. So
No.
I take that trip by myself for real and just vibe out. Like Kiki now, she don't really be tripping. She listens to whatever I listen to. So I'll be like, all right, fuck it. But just a road trip, bro. An hour little car ride, that shit ain't nothing to me. I take it, be like, fuck it. Listen to something chill. And it's just you and the whip, bro. Fuck it. Yeah, and that's about it. I used to like I go to my church and have like a little share session by myself. I ain't done that in a while. I'm about to pick it back up probably like next month for real. I'm probably rusty as shit, but about to get back into it. You know what I'm saying? Ty Trippett gave me a call the other day, so I got you know what I'm saying, get back on my shit. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, bro, I be, you know what I'm saying, I be vibing out, bro. Old gospel music, R&B.
Nah, gospel will definitely do it. I'm trying to tell you, bro. The gospel music, I'm telling you.
People don't even know, bro.
I tapped out when I grew up a little bit, man.
Gospel music? I ain't gonna church
Like,
and it's separate.
It'll put you on your bag.
Bruh.
I'm telling you, bro.
The right people, bruh. Sean Mitchell, John
it's
P.
some good
Key.
music that I recognize. You know what I'm saying? But I don't look for it, if that makes sense.
No, I understand.
I don't look for it no more. Yeah.
Growing up, that's all I would play.
Did.
I couldn't even listen to hip hop or R&B in my house. That was dead.
That's all I heard. That's good, man. If y'all got some takeaways from this, I think the biggest thing y'all took away from this is that all of us go to the gym. Mm-hmm. So try to get you some fitness, some exercise in. If you don't do it, you will be surprised how much of a mental stimulation it is, but also how much it actually improves your health. Like, I know it's hard for some people, but it works. That shit works.
Definitely.
All right, y'all know what time it is, man. Dallas and Tennessee is up. You guys, Tennessee played who the hell y'all
played? The Bucks last week.
And the Bucks last week, and then the Titans. And the Cowboys played the Chargers. Boy, Nick was going crazy in the chat over some sucker ass dude that was returning punts and kickoffs and housing them.
They said I'm gonna get a floor. They said Devin has
I'm gonna get a floor to y'all, man. Whoever wants to go first, man, give a breakdown of how these boys how your boys been looking over the past week, and some things that stood out to you in whichever way you want to go, whether it's positive or negative. But yeah, the floor is yours, man. What's going on with Titans? What's going on with the Cowboys?
All right, bro. I'm gonna go real quick. I know Ryan got a lot to talk about with Malik Willis.
I don't.
But bro, let me tell you something. Israel McCurble from South Carolina, his second year corner. Boy made some plays. And I'm gonna tell you something about Kelvin Joseph, bro. If he don't get his shit together next game, bro, if he not 5 on the depth chart, that's the max I can give him, bro. 5, because we already got our 3 starters. Izzy out here hooping, and we got a 5th round guy, Fresno State, Deron Brown. I was talking about him last week. All they do is make plays, bro. So I know Izzy had another pick in practice versus Justin Herbert, and then he got a pick in the game. Had a couple plays, a couple pass breakups. So I don't know, bro. Kelvin Joseph, 2nd round pick last year, he might be out of there. Malik Davis, running back from Florida, rookie. He had another good game. Solid guy. 4.6 a carry. I think he had like 8 or 9 carries. But the guy that stole the show, Turpentine. Let me tell you something, bro. The first one I was like, all right, it was kind of sweet for real. You know what I'm saying? It was a little easy one. It had his block set up. But the second one, bro, punt return was amazing. And to have a specialist like that, bro, to flip the field, you know what I'm saying? That's special. So, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully we can find some ways to get him the ball on the offensive side. You know, Kellen Moore, he a little old school at heart. You know what I'm saying? He a little elementary at times. So I don't really see too much, you know what I'm saying, carries from my boy TT, as we call him at the star. Other than that, though, defense looks solid. Will Greer locked up QB2. Cooper Rush kind of gave that away, though.
I be forgetting y'all got Will Greer for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, you ain't going to see him this season, but you know what I'm saying? He all right. Jalen, what's that boy name? Jalen Tolbert. He ain't having the best preseason, so I hope he had one of them Jamar Chase. Oh, I'm getting used to the ball type.
Not Jamar Chase. Though. You talk about 1,500, 1,600.
Yeah, he ain't gonna get the chance to get that. But at least give me 975. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, guy will come back, take away from his catches. Got TP.
When exactly is Gallup supposed to be back again?
I think like week 3-ish. You know what I'm saying? They ain't really gave us no real timetable. They be kind of holding up.
Yeah. I spoke with my bad. I spoke with RJ Cho today. Man said Gallup ain't coming back till end of December.
That ain't what you want to hear.
Well, let me tell you something, bro. If you
I
believe,
see Nick's face, bro.
If you believe people like Maul, you'll be upset all your life because he's a liar. But yeah, Jalen Tolbert, just hold it down for 2 weeks. That's all he needs you to do. So Gallup come back and we can throw you in a slot or something. Well, he might throw CD in the slot. We'll see what happens. But other than that, solid game. Church's teams look good, which hasn't looked good in 3 years. We got some kick returns we ain't seen since Lucky Whitehead and Dwayne Harris. My boy was hooping. But
you had that was that long ago. That wasn't that long ago, bro.
Lucky had to be like 20.
Talk about Dwayne Harris, Lucky Whitehead. Those are recent names, bro.
Lucky Whitehead had to be 3-4 years ago, 4-5 years ago.
Bro, y'all always had somebody decent by that return. Even Devs is like returning kicks. Like I don't even want to hear that, bro. Don't try to act like y'all was without kick returners for years. I don't want to hear that, bro.
Come on, bro.
Nick, you real privileged right now, bro.
Nah, we just needed somebody to take, you know what I'm saying, take TP from back there. So now my man TP get actually carries because you know Zeke gonna have to share the load to the playoffs, bro. So we Gucci. Tyler Smith looked good. Never got him more look good. Both of those are offensive linemen. Yeah, bro. Solid day though. We beat the shit out of them boys. Thanks to my boy T-Time. And solid defense. What you say?
Turpin.
Yeah, bro. T-Time, bro. T-Time. You gonna hear that all
right, bro.
You gonna hear that all season, bro.
You gonna have to relax. T-Time gonna have to return a touchdown in the season first before he start getting the nickname.
Come on, my man got 2 in 1 game, bro. What you want him to do?
Preseason.
He gonna be playing against the same. That's the same people gonna be on the kickoff, bro.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
Why ain't it?
Because there's a bunch of people trying to make the squad on a special team right now in the preseason.
They not, bro. We passed that stage already, bro.
No, y'all are not, bro. Y'all walk at least 70 niggas out there. Come.
This Saturday is gonna be good. Well, when y'all play? Y'all play Friday,
Saturday.
Thursday, or Saturday?
Play Saturday night.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's gonna be the one. Cause he a receiver, you said, right? So you trying to see you trying to get him some looks over there too, see if he can contribute on offense.
Yeah, I need to see something, bro. If you can come in that receiver number 4.
Oh, he gonna make the squad.
If he ain't made the squad by now,
I'm
bro,
better than him at returning. So I doubt it.
Hey, bro, what your boys do?
You seen the second punt return, bro? You think he got that from? You think he got that from himself? Who you think the instincts and the agility came from?
First off, bro,
God did.
Maul ain't sick nobody like that in his dreams. So I damn sure know he do that shit. In real life,
seen
bro.
the Khaled joke, bro?
Yeah, I seen that joke, bro.
Hey, son, bro, that interview blew me. I cut it off. Like I was so sick. I was so sick of that, man.
They really don't get it.
And then boom.
Bro, Speedy started so out the lab, bro. He was like,
oh no. That nigga, he knew he was going there.
Hey, but go ahead, man. What the Titans talking about, bro?
Yeah, unfortunately, Nick tried to say how long I was about to be, but he just went off for 25 minutes.
Forever. Talking about the game. He ain't talking about his team for real. He talking about the game.
this nigga. Anyway, bro.
Bro, I said we look good. That's what I said, bro.
Anyway,
Thank
there's
you
a
for
couple
your
of
analysis, brother.
standouts. We played the Bucks. We won 13-3. Really, Malik Willis started the game. I think Malik definitely had 2 solid preseason games. Of course, there are things you can look at and say he needs to develop as far as reading the field. But he got his first touchdown pass of the preseason. I get to my tight end that we drafted from Maryland, Chika Kongwo. Matter of fact, I like him. We got him out of, I want to say, the 5th round. Definitely a nice pickup for us. I think he's going to contribute a lot this year at the tight end position next to Austin Hooper. Another bright spot on our defensive side, we signed this undrafted free agent out of Houston. I hope I'm saying his name right, David Anihi. He had 2 sacks in the first preseason game, sack fumble in this previous game we just played against the Bucks. Looking good. Also, Rashad Weaver towards ACL last year. We drafted him last year. He was a rookie. Came back this year, looking good in camp. Looking to make a nice run for our rotation this year. Feeling good about our defense. Those are the bright spots of the game. As far as overall how we look as a team, it's hard to really evaluate because it's preseason. They didn't score a touchdown. I mean, I guess that's attributed to play calling and, good defense on our side. But, again, it's just preseason, so I'm not going to put a whole lot of stock into that. But the bright spot of the game, of course, everybody wants to talk about Malik Willis. I don't think anybody really thinks he's going to start coming up this year. Ryan Tannehill has been looking actually excellent in the camp, according to what everybody has been saying.
Excellent. Okay, strong words.
I mean, honest, those are the words.
Strong words.
Those
hey,
are
what
words
was
that,
Malik's stats on the game? I want to ask that.
He was like 6 for 10, 107 like a TD. I mean, he really went maybe like 69, 70 yards in a touchdown. He didn't really run a lot against the Bucks either. A lot what they really wanted to see him do was throw the football. On the touchdown pass, I sent to the chat, looked through all his reads and was able to find our tight end open on the third read, which lets me know he's reading the field pretty well this week. Been doing a better job at that. But I'm pretty good about where Malik is. I'm looking forward to his progression. I don't think he'll be our star unless something happens to Ryan Tannehill. I've said that before. As it states right now, Tannehill has solidified that position. As if anybody thought he had a chance of taking the starting job, I never thought he did, but.
Yeah, I don't know. So like some people, I don't know how it works in Titans world, but like Washington is always starving for that second stringer, like the fans and all that stuff. Like they drum up anything that they could because they want that second stringer to get some time. And for you all, you're in a unique situation because like everybody's aware that Ryan Tannehill is here for short term, and it allows a guy like Malik Willis to develop. But does that really stop the noise from drumming up within the fan base and in the community? Like,
of course,
I don't give a fuck what we got. Yeah, I'm about to say I don't give a fuck what we got going on. Ryan Tannehill, he ain't about to take us, but so far, start Malik. Like,
yeah, I mean, it's just at this rate. Looking at Malik on film, like he does special things, that you can look at a couple of highlight plays he's had in these past 2 games and definitely see the potential in his ability. It's like, well, eventually he ain't gonna be able to hold off Tannehill. I mean, Tannehill's not gonna be able to hold off for so much longer, but to Ryan Tannehill's defense, if he's able to get us over the hump somehow and turn that corner in the playoffs like we need him to, maybe he holds Willis off that much longer. But I think at some point in Malik Willis's first 2 to 3 years, he'll definitely be starting. Unless we get a Super Bowl out of Ryan Tannehill. You know what I mean? That's just really what it comes down to.
You ain't got to worry about that, bro.
I'm about to say, you really ain't got to worry about that. I was going to say the same
hey,
thing.
bro.
It's one thing I agree on with Nick.
Yeah, that shit over with.
We gonna see.
We ain't got nothing to wait and see about. But let's close out with the last thing, man. Predicting which teams have the best chance to go from worst to first in their respective divisions. Fellas, we're going to go down the line and go by each direction. I don't even know what it's called. But anyway, AFC East and NFC East. So in the AFC East, you had the Jets. And then in the NFC, you had the Giants, who both finished in last place What are the odds that you give these guys in the AFC East and NFC East fourth place to finish in first place? If you had to say, how do we want to do this? Since you have AFC and NFC, do you want to do which one between those two have the best chance, or do we want to do percentage chance within their division? Like, how do we want to play this?
I mean, I guess you can do who got the better chance. Why is that funny, bro? I'm being for real. At AFC and NFC, you name two teams and figure out who got the best chance. AFC and NFC.
Okay. All right, Jets or Giants, who has the better chance between those two? I'll go first. By default, I'm gonna have to say the Giants because the Jets, first off, is dealing with a injury in Zach Wilson, although he's supposed to come back, and they do have some building talent on that side. I can't trust an offense or a team without a solved quarterback situation. And in theory, the Giants, they don't have a solved quarterback situation, but they know who their quarterback is. Like it's Daniel Jones or Tyrod Taylor. That's it.
Two terrible options.
I was just about to say that it's not like me saying that is going to make anything better with these guys because that team is overall just terrible. But at the end of the day, in a division who don't really boast back-to-back winners, they slightly are going to be in the mix until they're not. So,
well, the Bills and the Patriots play in the AFC East, so there goes the Jets' chances right there. I don't really see them having a better record than those two teams at all. So, like you said about default, it's the Giants, especially when the NFC East. You know,
watch yourself.
As it's up and down as it always is from year to year. Who knows what'll happen? And the Giants have gotten better draft wise. They had a nice little draft. They got Saquon coming back. So, you know, by default, I would have to choose, you know, the Giants just based off the energy the NFC East provides year to year.
Great answer, Ryan. I ain't gonna lie, Jets ain't got a shot, bro. Low key, the Giants ain't got a shot either. But I guess they got more of a shot. So they got a 0.5% chance more than the Jets.
0.5.
And that's it, bro. It's no way. Like, what's funny is half the people they drafted got hurt. Thibodeau got hurt. Darren Beavers got hurt. It's over with, bro. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Giants. Who next, bro?
All right, the North, Baltimore Ravens, Detroit Lions. Who you got? AFC or NFC? Who has the best chance of going from worst to first?
Yeah,
do we really have to explain that?
Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore. I don't think it's close.
I mean, the Hard Knocks making these dudes look like they about to be undefeated.
The Hard Knocks make everybody seem like they're going to the bowl. After, you know what I'm saying? Hard Knocks got you really thinking they're going to the bowl after these niggas. Bro.
Okay, I got a good one that we can talk about. Oh, no, the last two are actually going to be good. Okay. Jacksonville and Carolina. We're talking about the South here. So Jacksonville, Carolina, who is, I see Ryan's about to pick he's about to pick the Jacksonville because he sticks with the South. He loves the AFC South. So
yeah.
Who you got, Nick?
Oh my God, bro. This is terrible.
It's really easy.
Jacksonville Jaguars.
I say Jacksonville too, bro.
I believe
Titans are ass, exactly.
I wasn't even gonna go there with it. They just got a better shot, bro. Like Carolina not gonna do shit with Baker. I mean, Baker cool and all, but they're not gonna do that.
Who's really in the South that you really worried about?
Huh?
Who besides the Saints? And they all, you know, they have good games when they play.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Okay, Tampa.
True. Who was just removed from the Super Bowl?
True.
Come on, bro. You got Jameis.
Forgot about them boys, bro.
You got Jameis with Alvin Kamara, Mike Thomas, Chris Olave.
Don't name Mike Thomas, bro.
Come on, bro.
Chris Olave, boy.
Who else they got? They got somebody else.
Nobody.
Nah, they did get somebody else. But yeah, bro. Who in the AFC South? The Titans,
the Texans, the Colts.
Yeah, they're not beating us.
The Titans.
Y'all swept them last year?
It's another week division.
Y'all swept the Jacksonville Jaguars last year.
Sweat.
Well, I got news for you, bro. It's not gonna happen again this year.
Definitely not gonna happen again.
All right.
I'm very confident in that.
Okay.
Y'all swept them the last 2 years?
Yeah.
They gotta win one eventually.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, this video is gonna stay on the internet forever. So
yeah, sure. Play it.
I absolutely
right.
When y'all first game, bro?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter.
No, I want to know
since you trying to watch it with us, the game.
Y'all can do whatever y'all want.
She gonna pull up
wherever you like to play that game. We can do it.
I'm gonna just play the crib, bro.
Okay, whatever.
I'm gonna get the projector.
I'm not watching no projectors. Who gets projectors, bro?
Come on, bro. First off,
it's 2023, bro.
All right, let's see. Y'all first game against.
I'll be like, oh, that shit tight, cuz I don't want to hear that shit.
Damn, why y'all gotta wait so late to play these guys? December 11th, bro.
Because there's no point in playing them. Why we gotta play them?
Man, shut up. Moving on to the West. And by the way, my answer is my real answer is actually Carolina.
Okay.
Psych, it's Jacksonville still.
Okay.
AFC West, man, Denver and Seattle as the NFC West guy. Who you got, Denver or the Seattle Seahawks?
Denver
for sure. Man, both of their divisions are.
I ain't really fuck with them weapons in Denver, bro. Russell Wilson.
God,
I mean, come on, dog.
What?
Bro, what are you talking about, bro? Did you hear the other team you said?
It's like, nah, bro. I got the Broncos, bro. Why y'all? Come on, man. Don't get y'all panties up in the bunch, dog. Relax, play it.
Hey, bro.
I'm about to say something.
Relax, play it. But nah, yeah, I got Denver. That one's is self-explanatory. We don't have to really go into elaborate detail with that one. But I am intrigued about this Jacksonville one. I think Jacksonville is gonna. I mean, when you get a competent coach like you did with Doug Peterson, we may have to get a guy in Jacksonville to hop on this show.
See, Super Bowl coach, bro.
Super Bowl coach, bro. He got a young, mobile quarterback who's very much capable of running his RPO offense.
Nick
Then
Foles
you got
can do
that
it.
defensive line, bro. Yeah, that's what's up. Then you got that defensive line, bro. That I don't know too much about him in detail, but I know a lot about Josh Allen.
Come on, bro.
And that's my guy.
Come on, bro.
So yeah, I'm just interested, man. And that division is really wide open for real.
What division is that?
AFC South.
AFC South.
You said the division is wide open.
Who was the lock in that division?
The division winners back-to-back years.
So you think y'all going 3 feet?
I'm confused. I'm just saying.
Confused. I wouldn't be surprised if y'all win. I'm not going to sit here and say that.
So you just said the division's wide open. I
said that it's not a lock.
But y'all not.
And I did say that it was wide open, but I'm saying like you're saying it's a lock that y'all are going to win first place.
I did not say it was a lock. Your words were it was wide open.
Yes. I stand by that.
I disagree
with anything being a lock. I disagree with anything being a lock.
So you disagree with? I didn't say anything about being a lock.
Ryan, I get it, and I'm not disagreeing with that part. I'm saying two things here. I'm saying that I said, and I stand by the division being wide open, and I disagree with anything of that division being a lock. That's all I'm saying. The Titans, because the Titans they won two straight in a row.
2 straight.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that the third one is a lock for this guy. Like that division.
Not a lock, bro.
There we go. I'm tired of being co-signed, so I'm gonna stop there.
Bro, who y'all schedule?
It don't matter, bro. It doesn't matter.
It do matter, bro.
All right, so what happens if y'all don't win a division? You want to make a bet, bro? You want to wear? We will buy you a divisional opponent. A divisional opponent. That one hurts more.
Oh yeah,
divisional opponent's jersey. You got to put it on for a show.
Who you want, T-Law or Matt Ryan?
So y'all gonna do the same?
If what? We gonna?
I don't have that
if
much.
If y'all lose the bet, will y'all do the same?
We have to work out the stipulations of the bet for us.
Or do y'all will have to wear? You had to wear Commanders, and you had to wear Dallas Cowboy jersey.
I'm not wearing the Commanders jersey.
Then what we talking about?
But that's also not the same bet, though.
How is that the same bet? You just
Not the
said
same
you was
bet,
gonna
bro.
buy me a division winner or whatever. Yeah, it's obviously a team I'm not gonna like. So why y'all can't wear a jersey of a team y'all not gonna like?
Because I'm not over here betting against.
So
I'm
I'm
saying
just
the
the only
NFC
one who
East.
got to wear a rival
All I
squad.
said, we never said that we were that confident in us winning the division.
But y'all asking me to bet.
You betting on your mob, man.
What is you all's consequence if you lose the bet?
We don't make you get in the jersey.
Nah, hell no. Nah. We ain't talking about nothing. We not talking about nothing. We ain't bet nothing.
Bro, that's betting, bro.
Yeah, well, sorry.
All right, man. All right. What's today? Tuesday. Corners on Tuesday. Back next Tuesday. I don't know. I just had a brain freeze. I was definitely about to bring up something, but in that event, I'm gonna cut this one short. I think we're good. We got our worst to first. We will be doing our predictions for each conference and each division, their winners of it and all that stuff. So we're gonna get that situated next week. And then I think we'll be good to go because I'm going on vacation. I know Nick is going on vacation soon too. Rod, damn, everybody going on vacation. I just realized that. Rod, where you going on vacation?
I won't miss the show though, but I'll be going the same week with Nick, September 15th to 19th. That's back on Tuesday though.
Okay. I'm gone next week. All right, so we getting everything situated. So yeah, all right. That being said, the fellas is out of here, man. Y'all be safe, do y'all dance, and whatever y'all listen to.
Peace.
Damn, set, hut, watch him throw the ball. We gon' pick it off. You gon' let him hit the hole or you gon' cut it off. You gon' play through fourth and long or you gon' punt it off. Your defenders, heavy hitters, put your pads in. Don't be looking for the ref to throw no flags in. Keep the helmet on, keep the cleats tight. You the type to want to win by any means, right? You should look alive. This is Trap or Dive.